The character shrouded in mystery. The second, or maybe first, to pick up the idea of hiding their identities through black coats. The guy everyone thought was the Master of Masters until we saw the uniquely designed zippers, and then heard the completely different VA in the movie. The man that could be the connecting factor between the Keyblade War, the Tome of Prophecies, and Xehanort. Here is a guy who didn't get to run around in an animal mask, Master LUXU. Along with the Foretellers and the Master of Masters, LUXU as of now has only appeared in the movie back cover in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, yet unlike the others does briefly show up in cutscenes at the beginning of 0.2, showing the end of the Keyblade War and that he was there recording it with his Keyblade. Yet, like the Foretellers, he was an apprentice to the Master of Masters, the man who passed down the books named the Tome of Prophecies that could foretell the future and predicted the end of the world, being the Keyblade War. And unlike the other apprentices, LUXU was not given a book with a certain role to abide by. He was given a different role, one where he was given a Keyblade forged from his heart by the Master of Masters, being the one that Xehanort wields, named No Name, and he was to pass down the Keyblade throughout time to record future events using the gazing eye at the end of the Keyblade that the Master of Masters said was his eye, which would fill the Tome of Prophecies with the events of the future, and by the book's already existence means that he pretty much already succeeded. He was also given a box that most likely had the name of the Master of Masters on it, being Superbia, and was told to never open it. And overall, we don't completely know what his goal overall is. He was only told to stay by and watch, and to one day pass down that Keyblade, and LUXU may have been the one to pass it down to Xehanort, or it may have been passed down to somebody else who he passed it down to. But aside from that, we only knew a few other events that he was a part of, where he is accused of being the traitor by Ava, which the Foretellers believe there is one among their ranks, and is the cause of the Keyblade War. And he and Ava then clash, as she also believes he is taking advantage of the Master of Masters' will. Also, all the Foretellers are named after one of the 7 deadly sins, and being LUXU, he is named after lust. But past his background, he is voiced by Matt Middleman in English and Kenjiro Asudo in Japanese, and that is it for his background as of now. Out of all the Foretellers and the Master of Masters, we see the least personality out of LUXU. In back cover, he does seem quiet and to himself, but in finding out about his role, he does show care and worry about the other Foretellers and what would happen to them. He also shows curiosity about the box that he is given, and when told what was inside, he does seem kind of shocked and curious why. Yet, in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, he does seem colder and more focused on his goal, and as he doesn't seem to show much care for the other Foretellers. Hard to tell exactly what changed this, but maybe we'll find out later. But as of now, that's what we really have for him. But he does seem loyal and dedicated to the Master of Masters' will also. Not much here. He wears a black coat like the organization, and in Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key, he has a different zipper than the Master of Masters, which isn't present in back cover. He is also shorter than the Master of Masters. That's about it for his design. Aside from wielding the no-name Keyblade to record events of the future, we actually have not seen anything that he can actually do abilities-wise, so there's not really much to talk about here. Yep, that's it. And that is it. Probably one of the shortest profiles, but hey, I can't help if there isn't much to say. For his character as of now, it is kind of really under the hood. But I'm sure we will learn and maybe see him in Kingdom Hearts 3. I don't know how that would be possible, but I have a feeling all of the Foretellers will have a role somehow, even if the Master of Masters doesn't show up, because Tetsuo Nomura just loves to surprise everyone. And it clearly has shown that there are connections between this movie and game and Kingdom Hearts 3. Otherwise, what do you think of LUXU and his role? Do you think he will show up in 3? But that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please punch that like button with your fist, and I will see you all next time. Peace out.